What's up? What's up? What's up, tribe? Don't forget today, this evening, this afternoon, over on Scotty by Nature's channel, we will be doing the Whether You Like It or Not panel on the Real Housewives of Potomac. So make sure you join us there, you guys. Make sure y'all are there in the house. Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good afternoon. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Let me say hi to everyone in the room. Abby, of course. What's up, boo? Hey, Lock Queen. Hey, Below. Dominique, Diamond Pearl, Travel Love. What's up, Miss Trisha? Xavier. Hey, Tracy. Wilson and Tracy Chappelle and China White. Shouts out to all my members that are lit up in green. I appreciate you for being here. All right. So I hope everybody had a good weekend. Listen. What's up, Brandon? Hey, Lauren. Hey, SDK. SDK, you wrote a comment on what video was that? And I was like, girl, I agree with you 100%. What video was it? It was a video earlier today. I don't know if it was Family or Fiance or another one. But whatever you said, I was like, absolutely. But we're going to talk about, listen, we're just going to talk about some TV today. It wasn't really a whole lot going down that I really care to speak on. Y'all catch Lizzo's new video. I think it's called Rumor Has It or Rumors True or something about rumors. It's cute. It's with Cardi B, and it's just basically talking about all the shit she's had to deal with since, she sort of hit it big and became a household name. It's decent. It's a cute little video. It's a cute little song, Abby, I know you looked at Put a Ring on It, and I know you did your Get Ready With Me this morning. You spoke on it. I don't know if you watch. I know you don't watch Love and Marriage Huntsville. What's the other show? Power. And I had something. Oh, Family or Fiance. Do you look at Family or Fiance? All those people call Lizzo Mammy a Twitter are going straight. What? What happened to Lizzo? What? I absolutely will, Tracy. Give me a second. Let me drop it right now. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the Avon link for Tracy before I forget. Y'all know I'll get sidetracked and I'll forget. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Let me get y'all the Avon link. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Dang it, that's what I forgot to do today. I need to call to check on my computer. Because all this stuff was like auto-saved in my computer. And it was just like the links, all the links were just right there. But anyway, there's the link, you guys. There's the Avon link right there. Hey, Zara, my member. Mwah. You've been meaning to watch Family or Fiance. Child. It just got you heated. Listen, this episode, we're going to talk about it. This episode of Family or Fiance was a whole lot. After the music video was released, many Black women are calling Lizzo a mammy for her white gaze and questioning who. I don't even know what that means. What is white gaze, Xavier? What does that mean? I'm not being funny. I really don't know what that means. Child, Darian is a troll. I can't with him at all. And I feel sorry for Lexia to a certain extent because I feel like a part of you knew that he was fugazi, but you wanted it to be real. So unfortunately, it is what it is. All right, so let's get into this. So I went to see Respect yesterday. I didn't expect to go see Respect yesterday. It was I went to brunch with some some friends, and we were near a movie theater, and they were like, have y'all seen Respect yet? Well, let's go see it. So we went to go see Respect, child, because I was kind of on the fence about whether I was ready to go into a movie theater. But I guess peer pressure got the best of me, child. What? Her first husband was a... I don't know what they're talking about. All right. So I guess peer pressure got the best of me, child. That ish is sick. Majority white, audiences white gays. White gaze is a film or music term for audience. But Lizzo was always pop. Lizzo was a pop star. Lizzo wasn't R&B. Lizzo wasn't hip hop. Lizzo was pop. Her first album, well, the first album that I was familiar with, it's a pop album. Why do people act like all of a sudden Lizzo's supposed to do something different? She's a fucking pop artist. That is what she did. That is the music that she made. That song that they have out is no different than anything on her first album. Wow, people do the most. I swear. Child, people do the most. What did I pick up my phone to do, y'all? Then I got mad. I done picked up my phone to do something and I done got mad now. Y'all, what did I pick up my phone to do? Damn it, I done forgot. What's up, Star? Y'all, what I forget? Forget it. I don't remember what I picked up my phone to do now, so I'm going to just put it back down. It had something to do with respect. Lizzo was crying on live. Damn, that's messed up, because Lizzo usually seems to... But I mean, everybody got a breaking point. Like, it's only been so long that you can just, like, people can dog you out. Like, and then when you start talking about people's art, you know... Avon. I put the Avon link in. Oh, that's what I see. Thank you, Zara. The Avon link is in the chat, but I picked up my phone to tag the comment so to pin the comment so it will be at the top of the chat. See, now I remember. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me what I had picked up my phone to do. I got sidetracked with the Lizzo thing because people are ignorant and they made me mad. Yeah, that's what I came to pin that comment so it'll be at the top of the chat. Okay. So the Avon link is in the chat. Thank you again for all those who have ordered Avon, who desire to order Avon, who want to order Avon, who will order Avon. It is so appreciated. I was out with some people yesterday, and they were like, Avon sells essential oils. I said, child, Avon sell everything. Avon sell everything, honey. Darren and Kyle together again. Yeah, because Darian needs somewhere to live because that condo that he owned, I feel like he was only renting it or leasing it, and I feel like he needed somewhere to go. Because if you believe the first girlfriend that did the interview over to Kamisha Reviews' channel, that's all he does. He just basically goes from house to house to house with whoever he's sleeping with at the time. So I feel like he with Kai. She owns some businesses. She got a little something going for her. And as long as she willing to put up with it, listen, the way you get him is the way you're gonna lose him. So I ain't even gotta sit back and wait for karma to hit her on that one. If that's how you want him, girl, if you like it, I love it. If you want him that way, if you like it, I love it. Gone. See, that's just ignorant. That's just, I can't. It's dumb. They're done picking on Lizzo till she on live crying down to that. See, that's, and let's be clear, Lizzo been taking hits for about 2 good years now. Y'all want to talk about everything about that woman, and of course, it's usually about her weight. And you know, y'all can't stand a woman that has a positive body image. Now, let's be clear. I don't always want to see what Lizzo is giving, but Lizzo has no less of a right to show her body than any other woman down to the IG that want to wear a thong bikini or want to be, you know, half naked and twerk. She has no less of a right to do any of that. So I don't think Lizzo is insecure at all, Dolce. I think the exact opposite. I think Lizzo is very secure in who she is, and y'all can't handle it. And when I say y'all, I don't mean y'all. I mean society cannot handle it because big women are supposed to be insecure with our bodies. Big women are not supposed to be happy with who we are and what we look like. Big women are supposed to hide and wear muumuus and all that other shit that society wants us to wear and wants us to be ashamed of who we are and what our body is. So no, I think Lizzo is very secure in who she is. I think society ain't cool with her being secure in who she is. Why would you be prideful of that kind of behavior? Kai gonna learn you made this better now. Yeah, oh yeah, she gonna child. Hey Alex, what's up, boo? Oh yeah, she gonna definitely, yeah, she gonna definitely get that one. Yeah, I think Lizzo is very. I don't think it's an act. I think Lizzo is very comfortable in her skin. I think she is absolutely secure with who she is. I think society ain't ready for a woman like that. Secure equal. That's not true. Dolce, that's not true. Even the most, no, that's not true. Even the most secure person in the world, you get to a point where enough is enough. Let me be clear. You can be secure. You could be skinny and secure. You could be fat and secure. You could be tall. You could be short. You could be light. You could be dark. You could have green hair, orange hair. You can have quote unquote nappy hair or straight hair. And you could be secure in all of it. But there's a certain point where enough is enough. This woman has been beat up on social media for years. I mean, y'all remember when Boyce Watkins launched a whole attack on her on his Instagram? Your Instagram is about Black people becoming financially stable. Why are you talking about a pop star? Why are you doing this whole thing on Lizzo and talking about how she gonna die and stuff? I don't agree. You could be the most secure the most secure person in the world, and sometimes it just gets to be too much and the tears just come. It just gets to be too much. Right. People have feelings. Like, you can be secure, but feelings are feelings. And again, it's only but so much you can take. This woman has been beat up for years. We ain't talking about weeks, days, or months. Years on social media. Being a big woman aside, I find her annoying. Now, again, I don't always agree with the stuff that Lizzo does. I'm with you, Zara. Lizzo, in my opinion, sometimes she do too much. Okay, but again, I don't think it's because she's insecure. She just do too much for me. But again, I think Meg do too much sometimes. I think Nicki Minaj does too much sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a size thing. It's just I just think you be doing too much sometimes. She could be crying because she's so mad she can punch a bitch in the face. She's always upset about the same thing. She reads the horrible comments about herself. Why waste her time doing this? I guess maybe I don't follow these people enough, but I don't see her upset all the time. I see her on social media a lot doing her own thing. But again, I mean, I guess it's easier said than done to say not to read the comments. Yeah, everybody has a breaking point. It wasn't a sad, pathetic cry. That's insecure. Lizzo's tears came out of frustration and anger after being attacked for no reason. See, there you go. That's anger. There's them angry tears. Everyone has. Oh, I just said that. I cry when I can't bop someone in the face. There you go. I find skinny Jada annoying also. Yeah, Jada Smith be getting on my nerves lately too. She be doing a lot. Secure people cry too. We all have days when we fall short and get pissed. Though through life's journey, show me a person who's happy all the time, and I'll give you a $3 bill. I know that's right. Listen, we all have our moments. We all have our good days and our bad days. We all have our frustrations. And again, I think Lizzo is secure in who she is, but it's a lot. It's a lot. And I understand what you're saying. You can turn the comments off and you don't have to read the comments, but it's a lot. Because the reality is, if you turn the comments off, then you don't see the good stuff people are saying about you either. Like, you turn the comments off. It's not like Instagram has a filter that says I only want to see the good stuff people say. So if I turn my comments off as a celebrity, now I have blocked off my connection to my fans, which is the whole purpose of social media, Instagram and Twitter, is so that your fans have a connection to you. So if I turn off my comments, then I don't see the good stuff people say. And then when people say, well, just don't read the comments, then I'm not reading anything that anybody's saying. There's no way to know whether a comment's going to be good or bad when you're scrolling through. I mean, people leave me bad comments under my videos. Child, I got people on. Listen, I got this one troll that I feel like their only purpose in life is to tell me when I'm wrong. They don't never leave a positive comment. They don't never say they agree with me. They don't never say, oh my gosh, that was a good review. The only comments they ever leave under my videos are nasty comments telling me what I did wrong, what I said wrong, what mistake I made, all of that. That's all they do. But you clearly watch all of my videos, because the only way you would be able to leave a nasty comment when I fuck up is if you were there to see all of it. And so you choose to never say anything nice. You never say, oh, this was a good one, Really B. You got this one right. You never say anything positive, but you find a way. Whenever there's something you don't like or something you disagree with or something you feel like I fucked up, you always find a way to say that one. Grammy is the only one with a really good sense on that table, right? And she the damn ex-drug addict, but she the one that got the most sense. No, we can't get I'm not gonna give y'all the name of the troll. No, ma'am, I'm not gonna do that because they no. I had somebody leave a comment under, basically, I guess they call themselves telling me off, honey, telling me what I did wrong in my video and what I need to do better and I need to practice, right? Y'all, the video was a year old. I said, I know the fuck you not leaving me a nasty ass comment under a video I did a year ago. It was from season 1, David Makes Man. I said, excuse me? I said, excuse me? Y'all, I have not been drinking my water lately. I done got on this soda kick. Y'all know I wasn't drinking soda. I haven't been drinking soda for years. And all of a sudden, all it takes is that one soda. It's like crack. You pick it up one time and it's like, ee! So I got to get back on my water, y'all. Give us the name. No, I'm not gonna do that. But just know that I got one. Thank you, China White. But listen, it's different strokes for different folks. You can't make everybody happy. It's okay. That's it, Lock Queen. That's it. Some people just don't have nothing better to do. That troll is jealous of you. It's not your fault you showed up to English class and can form sentences and give insight. Thank you, Lauren. Sometimes I wish I could give y'all super chats. Thank you, boo. You too, Abby. Yeah, honey. I got on this soda kick, but I'm back on it. Y'all see, and I can always tell when I'm y'all see how fast I'm drinking this damn water. I really could have drank that whole just now, but I'm trying to hold on so I don't have to get up and go get me more water while I'm in the middle of this live. But anyway, let's get into it. So I was talking about respect. Now I did do a review. So y'all going over there and y'all catch the review of the respect. And let me say this. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I don't know if any of y'all are in the room, but if you're new to the tribe, go on and say hi to everybody. I have picked up a few subscribers over the past week or so. So thank you so much. And we're going to work on my views, but the subscriber count has gone up. So thank you. I had a lady tell me that she is going to give me a book to do my job better. Crazy thing is no one wants her as a client and she's that crazy. Listen, you ain't know. Don't do that, Eagle fan, because you watch now. Eagle fan watches all my videos, and she always leaves me some sort of comment, even if it's just a good review or whatever. And I appreciate you. Mwah. I appreciate you, love. So we went to see Reefa yesterday, y'all. We went to see Reefa. Now I purposefully, I did not watch Genius, the Aretha Franklin that Cynthia Erivo did. I purposely didn't watch that one because I wanted to see Jennifer Hudson's version first, and I didn't want it to be skewed. I knew that the Cynthia Erivo's version was not backed by the family, that the family was supporting this version. Aretha Franklin before she passed away. Oh, thank you, Travel Love. Mwah! Thank you for becoming a member, babes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome, Travel Love to the tribe, everyone. Thank you, ma'am. Mwah! Thank you. So, speaking of which, y'all know my brain's all over the place. The next, I think, unless something happens between now and then, I think I might, I'm gonna put a poll up. I'm gonna put a poll up about the next members only reviews. I'm gonna put a poll up because y'all wasn't watching them growing up hip hop reviews. I was putting them reviews up, and I might get one view. Y'all wasn't watching them, so we have to find something that y'all want to see because there's no purpose. I want to make sure I'm doing stuff that y'all want to see, so I'm gonna have to put a poll up on what y'all want to be the members only review. Okay. So I'll put a poll up and we'll see. Genius was great. Well, I'm gonna go back. Hey, watermelon sugar. Mwah. Hey, boo. Hey, peace, love. How you doing? Thanks for being here. Genius was great. Well, it's in my DVR, and I'm gonna probably watch it now because. So here's the thing about biographies, y'all. I did see what's going on in Afghanistan. I did. It's yeah, and Haiti. It's a lot. It's a lot. The thing about biographies is I love. You think you were that one view, Keisha? Listen, it started off at first like that but I think part of it was because people just weren't feeling growing up hip hop. Because everybody's views had gone down on growing up hip hop. Like Scotty, Terrence, all of them said their views were low. So I don't think it was just the members only. I just think y'all just didn't want to see it. So we're gonna figure it out. The thing about a biography, I love biographies. I love reading about other people's life. Like that has always been my thing since I was a kid. I've always loved reading about, and I love reading about entertainers for some reason, actors, entertainers of all walks of life. Like I've read biographies on everybody from, Lucille Ball to Diana Ross. You know what I mean? Like I love reading biographies and autobiographies. I love reading the ones that are supported by that the person writes themselves or that the person, contributed to, down to the unauthorized, the trashy ones, right? So I do love reading all of that. But the thing is, so Jennifer Hudson's version, she was actually an executive producer, and she actually worked with Aretha Franklin, interviewed Aretha Franklin. Aretha Franklin was very cooperative for this version of the movie, right? The Genius version was not supported by the family, and so I feel like there was probably a lot of stuff in there that the family may or may not necessarily wanted to be on there or support it, right? So that's kind of why I said, well, I'm gonna wait and watch that one after I watch the movie. Right. The trashy ones are pretty much good. Yeah, Lucille Ball's was really interesting. Last one I saw was the Whitney and Bobby did, and it was well, I really love Your Love After Lockup, Family or Fiancé House. Oh, well, thank you so much, Lori. I'm anti-Cynthia Revolt. Yeah, a lot of people are. Yeah. She left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth with those comments she made a few years back. I talk trash, but I praise people also. I just don't like that whenever someone doesn't like something, they agree. One thing people say they're trolls or haters. That's not always the case. Yeah, no, and I'm not one of those people. Like me and you don't always agree, Zara, but I always appreciate your opinion, and we can talk about it. Me and Xavier don't always agree, and he here every day, child. And I'm here for the conversation. So yeah, that's never my issue. We can disagree respectfully. Everybody can have their own opinions respectfully. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm definitely here for that. I wish they didn't release Genius before Respect was released. That wasn't fair to Aretha and her family. Respect was the one that Aretha herself had a hand in. They should have respected that. Ooh. I'm not interested in hearing Jennifer scream over Aretha. I guess that goes back to whether you like Jennifer Hudson singing or not. I like Jennifer Hudson's voice. I don't think she's a screamer. I love her, but I also love Fantasia. I mean, some people say that Aretha Franklin was a screamer. Like you've heard people say that about Aretha Franklin, that all she did was scream, so I guess it's all about your personal preference. But I love Jennifer Hudson. I love Fantasia. I guess I love screamers. I don't know. But I feel like this. So the whole thing with the Battle of the Movies, it was a combination of two things. One, it was COVID. The movie was supposed to come out last year, but because of COVID, they pushed the movie back. So the movie was actually supposed to come out before Genius, I believe. But I think that I know they had to push it back because of COVID. I don't know for certain if it was supposed to come out before Genius, but the movie got pushed back before because of COVID. But also too, I understand what you're saying about respecting the family and all of that, but it's a business. It's a business. It was supposed to come out. Yeah, I knew it was supposed to come. Right. So then that still would have been after Genius, right? Or when did no, that was before Genius. So it was supposed to come out before Genius. Yeah. So you can blame that one on COVID. I knew that it had got pushed back though. It was supposed to come out last year. I knew that. So you can blame that on COVID. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna say about the movie. It was a good movie. Good movie. I think they did a great job with the makeup, with the costuming, with the cinematography. I think the acting was really good. There were a few things that I could question. Like, for example, why did Jennifer Hudson have stiletto heels? I mean, stiletto, what they call this, Abby? Stiletto nails. The pointy nails. Oh, that nail is broke. Y'all ain't supposed to see that. The stiletto nails. I don't think they wore their nails like that in the 60s and 70s. I ain't never seen a picture of the ladies of the 60s and 70s with their nails and the points like that. I always saw the round tops. I ain't seen it. Now, maybe I'm wrong, and y'all correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. Okay, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But that's the one thing that I'm going to say that I think they got wrong when it came to the costuming. But I think other than that, they did a really, really good job with that. I was a little interested. Yes, stiletto nails. Thank you, darling. I was a little curious as to why Marlon Wayans' character talked the way he talked. Maybe that's how her husband really talked, but he had this weird cadence. And Titus Burgess as well. They had this weird cadence. And I don't know if they were trying to mimic a Detroit accent. Like, is that how people from Detroit talk? But her daddy didn't talk like that. You know what I'm saying? And so that was weird for me as far as that cadence. That cadence was a little bit weird for me. But other than that, I think everybody did a good job with the acting. So let me say that. It was a good movie. I don't think it was a good biography. Y'all know what I'm saying? You said the same thing about Marlon Wayans. Yeah, it was this weird cadence with the way he was talking. According to Google, stilettos were popular in the 20s. It doesn't say much about the 60s. Thank you, Xavier, for Googling that and looking it up. Yeah, again, I'm not saying that it wasn't, but that stuck out to me when I saw her nails, because there was this one scene where they showed they weren't focusing on her nails, but you got a really good shot of her nails, and I was like, never seen that before. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's the one thing. But other than that, like I said, that was minor. I wouldn't like, but again, you know, I enjoy hearing different perspectives. Intelligent people can dialogue. Exactly, Zara. Exactly, with respect. Hell, me and Abby don't agree half the damn time. Y'all done seen me and Abby go back and forth. We don't agree half the time on shit. I haven't heard anything bad about it. I'm going to see it for myself when it comes on a streaming service or driving. Yeah, I told y'all, I don't know how I felt about going to, but this is the peer pressure. They peer me into it. They peer pressure me into it. That's why I always believe in the biopic series, the movies. Yeah, Genius. And that's another reason why I didn't want to see it. I'm going to see it. Like I said, I'm going to watch it. But that's why I wanted to see this first. It's still in my DVR, child. I taped it. It's still in my DVR. Because I knew that they got down and dirty. I knew that they got to the down and dirty, honey. Do you think we can wait for a Netflix release? I don't know if it's gonna come on Netflix or not. I mean, I guess it will be eventually. It'll probably be out in a couple of months. Let's see. August, September, October. It'll be out by the holidays. If it's gonna come to Netflix or Hulu, it'll be on by the holidays. Maybe he wasn't actually from Detroit. Maybe not. We do have a certain accent. It's like a drawl, but not really Southern. Okay. And that's what I was saying. I was like, maybe since both of them are doing it, maybe they were trying to. What's up, DMV? Hey, boo. I said, maybe it is an accent. You know, I mean, I've met people from Detroit. They don't talk like that, but that doesn't mean that there isn't. That's like DC. DC has a very distinct accent. There's certain things that I say that sound DC-ish, but I don't have a strong DC accent. Like you can hear other people from DC and you'll be like, whoa. So, but I can say things that are DC-ish. You should be a director. You have a detailed eye for movies and shows. Your attention to detail is on point. Oh, well, thank you, Lauren. Exactly, Daenerys. Exactly. Aretha and her dad are from Tennessee. Oh, well, maybe. Well, okay. DC. Oh, yeah, they're very distinct. DC, Baltimore, Philly, very distinct accents. Very, very distinct accents. So that was the one thing. I had. Here's what I'm gonna say about this. I feel like in the movie, Aretha did give us some tea, right? We all want to know the tea. Let's be clear. We want to know the tea. And she shared with us some of her struggles. She was, we got a glimpse into some of her struggles, right? What's up, Jaded? Well, I'm not going to tell you it's a biography, but I'm not going to tell you all of the movie. I don't know who the guy was that played Smokey Robinson, but they had some light-skinned green-eyed dude that played him, child. DMV stand up. That's right, Travel Love. DMV stand up. I'm not going to tell y'all the movie though. I'm definitely not going to tell y'all the movie. Anyone who was thinking about becoming a member on this channel, do it. It was easier than I thought it would be and cost less than a drink from Starbucks. I know that's right, Zara. Thank you, baby. Let me put you up on there. That's right. Let them know. Let them know, girl. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, like I said, it was a good movie. Very good movie. I learned a lot that I did not know about Aretha Franklin. I did. I definitely walked away with a lot of empathy for her struggles, for her trauma. She's been through a lot. She dealt with a lot. Had immense talent, but the struggle was real. And once again, we are reminded that, especially in the 60s and 70s and 50s, we are reminded that not just women, but Black women were just not allowed to properly work through their trauma. And that's why I applaud, again, the Naomi Osakas, the Simone Biles of the world, and so forth and so on. We can go down the list. But those are the two most recent examples of Black women who are saying, listen, I don't care if it costs me money. I don't care if it costs me the Olympics. I don't care if it costs me Wimbledon. I'm going to protect my mental health. And I think that the Aretha Franklins of the world were not able to do that. Y'all know I love Florence Ballard. Florence Ballard was one of the original members of the Supremes. And if you read Mary Wilson's book, My Life as Dreamgirls, My Life as a Supreme, she spoke on there about how Florence Ballard was before and after she was raped. She was raped by one of her brother's friends. One night, he gave her a ride home from a party. Somebody she trusted, somebody that knew her family. He raped her, and she talked about the difference in who Florence Ballard was prior to the rape. Lighthearted, fun-loving, yada, yada, yada. And then after the rape, there was just a sense of innocence that was gone. And she was never the same person. And again, it doesn't take away the trauma, but when you have the tools to work through it, you see what I'm saying? I think Florence Ballard will be a good biopic as well. I would be here for it because y'all know I love me some biopic, child. I saw Genius, but for me, Cynthia did not sing with grit that I need for my soul music. I feel like there was only one song, and again, I'm not going to talk, I ain't going to say it. There was only one song that I felt like Jennifer couldn't get it. She couldn't quite get it. But the rest of the songs, I think Jennifer did a really, and I ain't gonna tell y'all what song it is. Y'all go see the movie and y'all tell me what song y'all think it is. But it was one song that I was like, ooh, Jennifer, you ain't got it. You can't get there, Jen. You can't get there. But I think she did a really, really good job with the music. I think she did a good job with the music. I think it's still a struggle for Black women. Oh, absolutely it is. It is absolutely a struggle. It is absolutely a struggle. Oh yeah, talking about H-Town. So traumatic and sad. Yeah, definitely. So my biggest complaint, and then I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna be done with it, because if you don't want to know, this is a little bit of a spoiler. So I'm gonna give y'all a second. I ain't gonna say which one, Bobo. I'm gonna let I ain't doing this with you, Bobo. I can't stand you. Oh, I can't stand you. Y'all go see it anyway. Bobo, you already saw it. And that's what you think, or you just guessing? Anyway, there were a couple of things that I feel like they could have done better to answer questions, but my biggest complaint with the movie was how they totally jumped over the fact that she had 2 kids by the time she was 16. I was like, your daddy is the preacher of the biggest church in the city of Detroit, maybe even in the state of Michigan. He is one of the leaders of the Black community throughout the United States. Like, everybody knew her daddy. Everybody knew her. She was a child prodigy. She was singing for Duke Ellington and Ella Fitzgerald and Donna Washington. Everybody knew who little Aretha Franklin was. She was 8, 9 years old. And literally, y'all jump over that. I cannot believe that there wasn't some scandal that this 13-year-old child prodigy, that there wasn't some sort of backlash and scandal and pushback. What was your daddy's response? What was the congregation's response? We are talking about by age 14, okay. We are talking about the Black church in the 1950s. Ain't no way in hell that there wasn't some scandal. Now, I understand that she never spoke on who the daddy was. I know there's a lot of rumors and innuendo. I got that. But I know and I'm not even saying they had to tell us who the daddy was, because she never spoke on that. She took that to her grave. She never spoke on that. I can respect that part of it. But to not address the fact that it happened, and there had to be, even if they covered it up, Abby, people knew she had a baby. They knew she was. What I'm saying is, even if it was a cover up, then show us the fact that you covered it up. Show us that you sent her away to have the baby. Show us that y'all pretended like them babies wasn't hurt. Like, show me what you did. Because you're not going to sit here and tell me that this 13-year-old child walking around pregnant didn't raise some eyebrows. What? And your daddy, your neighbor, like, somebody said something. And to just time warp over all of that and just say, okay, we're gonna get to the next. No. Yeah. So anyway, so I'm gonna look at Genius, and I knew that Genius got down and dirty. Like, I knew Genius covered it all. I know Genius got down in it. So that's another reason why I didn't want to watch it. So I'm gonna go look at Genius now. Not right now, but I'll probably look at Genius this week, and then I'll see how I feel about the rest of it. Okay. All right, y'all, let's get into the rest of this stuff. I wasn't even gonna talk about this. Y'all got me spent 30 minutes on Reefer. I wasn't even gonna talk about Reefer. All right. Love and Marriage Huntsville. This about to be an unpopular opinion. So those of you who love Love and Marriage Huntsville, I mean, those of you who watch Love and Marriage Huntsville, I don't know, y'all might be getting ready to get mad at me right now, but we still love each other at the end. Let me say this about Love and Marriage Huntsville. If y'all don't stop expecting something different from Marceau, if y'all don't stop expecting something different from Marceau. From season 1, episode 1, we know who Marceau is. Marceau has been very clear that he is conservative, that he thinks that there are very distinct roles for a man and a woman in a marriage. He is very old school. And him and Tisha had agreed that was going to be how their marriage was going to run. Tisha is trying to change the rules. Now, listen, we don't have to like Marceau's opinion on marriage. We don't have to like Marceau's viewpoint on relationships. But the problem is Tisha agreed to it, and now she's changing the rules, and now everybody wants to make Marceau out to be the bad guy because he's being who he is. He told you who he was. They say when a person show you who they are, believe them. I'm just not understanding why everybody getting mad at Marceau. What's up, Danny? He bullied Tisha into that arrangement. No, he didn't. She agreed to it. I'm blaming Letitia for ambushing Marceau with therapy. That was absolutely wrong. That was absolutely wrong. That was wrong. Let me say this, back in season 1, when Marceau started getting all the pushback and all the everybody was coming for Marceau sent out the 5-year plan that him and Tisha came up with. They had a 5-year plan that's what they agreed to do. I wasn't there when they made the 5-year plan, so I can't say whether Marceau bullied her or not, but neither were y'all, so y'all don't know. But here's the thing. I refuse to believe that Marceau wasn't this person all along. I refuse to believe that when him and Tisha were dating, Marceau wasn't this person. I refuse to believe that Marceau, once they got married, decided he was going to be this misogynistic dude. That's who he's always been. I just think that's who he's always been. You say he's getting worse. I feel like he's the same to me. Marceau is a bully. Tisha said in the first season that she never wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. But no, she also said in the first season that they agreed for her to be a stay-at-home mom. I'm blaming Letitia. Oh, I'm saying, hold on. The more Marceau shows his cards, the more Maurice's cards are revealed. Yeah, now Maurice is the one y'all better keep an eye on now, because I feel like Maurice pretended to be somebody different, and we're starting to see who he really is. But I don't think Marceau ever pretended. I think Marceau was who he was all along. Now, that's just my opinion, y'all. That's just my opinion. Marceau been that way all the time. She has been married to him for so long. I don't agree with his opinion, but she knows what the hell she was getting. Stop acting like you've been a camera. That's what I'm saying. A coma. I see you. I see the camera. I feel the same way. I'm like, I don't agree with how Marceau feels, but I don't believe that he pretended to be anybody different. Marceau, for all intents and purposes, has always been upfront about what he wants and expects. Letitia sneaks maneuvers and changes to get what she wants. It's a control issue. It is control. Marceau gaslights. It's easy to see how he bullied Tisha into that agreement. I don't see it that way. You give the men grace. Last time it was Martell. When did I give Martell grace? Oh, when did I do that? I don't remember ever giving Martell no grace. Hell nah. I don't remember doing that. Letitia loves playing the dumb role. She knew she wasn't going to go. He said it. She knew he wasn't going to go. He said it. Yeah, but that still doesn't make it okay to trick him into it. Just because you know he's not going to agree to it doesn't make it okay to trick him into it. Counseling is something that somebody should be willing to go into, or it's not going to work. It's like rehab. You trick somebody into going to rehab, it's not going to stick because they ain't ready for it. They're not ready for rehab. You can't trick somebody into that. If I'm not mistaken, did Marceau tell Tisha season 1 or 2 that she could pursue her career, but he still expected? Hold on. It moved up. What's up, y'all? But he still expected her to take care of the home, and she agreed. Exactly. Thank you, Keep It Cute. Exactly. He said, you can go to work, you can go back to school, but I don't want the household. I don't want the things happening in the house to suffer. And she said she would get her mama to help. Now, just because him and her mama don't get along, that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. And again, y'all, I'm not saying that I agree with Marceau. What I'm saying is I don't think he's ever pretended to be somebody different. And now Letitia wants him to change who he is and making him out to be the bad guy. And he's not the bad guy. I mean, he's the bad guy because I think he has very misogynistic theories. Girl, peace, love. Listen, y'all already know how bad I am with names. If you could go back to the first season of Love and Marriage Huntsville and look at them videos, all them M's, girl, Marceau, Martell, Maurice, listen, it was too much. Okay? That doesn't mean one is either more wrong. I always change my 5-year plans. That's true. He is the bad guy. Okay, Shirley. Well, we disagree. I don't think he's the bad guy. Marceau needs to pay for a housekeeper. I missed the episode, but people change. Marceau can stick to his guns, and Tisha has the right to change. This is the thing. She does. Letitia has every right to say, listen, what I thought I wanted 5 years ago, I no longer want. I don't have a problem with that. That's not my point at all. Because she has every right to change his mind. I mean, her mind. The problem, though, is because you change your mind doesn't mean he's going to change his. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And she's not wrong for changing her mind. She's not wrong for saying, listen, I want to go back to school. I want to go to work. I have aspirations and I have goals that I've set for myself. My children are older. They don't need me 24 hours a day at home. All of them in school, and I can do other things with my time. She's absolutely right, or within her rights to feel that way. What I'm saying is you can't expect him to change. This is who he's always been. Now, if he wants to keep his marriage, he needs to evolve and he needs to adjust. That's going to be the question. Is he willing to meet her halfway? Is he willing to change? Is he willing to adjust? That's the problem. That's the problem. Now, he might end up divorced behind sticking to his guns, but this is who he is. I mean, sounds like he's the bad guy that she chose to be with. That might be true, too. Let me see what Peace Love said. I said Martell was funny. No, I'm talking about Marceau. Marceau, I think, is funny. I don't think Martell is funny at all. I think Martell is an asshole. No. I don't think, no. Marceau is the one that I think is funny. I also think he's misogynistic, though, and sexist. But I think Marceau is hilarious. And it's funny because Marceau will leave comments under my videos. Marceau will leave comments under my Instagram pictures. He's a funny guy. I just think he's misogynist. I just think he's sexist. I do. I mean, I ain't married to him. I can find him funny. I ain't married to his ass. Discussed mentioning the outside baby on his IG post. Yeah, Marceau is fun. I think Marceau is hilarious. Now that I'm talking about Marceau, not Martell. Martell's an asshole. I don't think there's anything funny about Martell. At all. Even all the kids. Yeah, all the damn kids' names start with an M too. You right. Does Tisha want her daughters to grow up and be somebody's housewife? I don't know. I couldn't tell you the answer. I don't know. What Mary say, take me as I am. He is not willing, so Tisha needs to kick him to the curb. Now that's another conversation. If she has every right to evolve and change. All I'm saying is this is who he's always been. But she does have every right to evolve. She has every right to say this is no longer who I am, because most of us are not this. I mean, they've been together for 15 years. Most of us are not who we were 15 years ago. She has every right to say this is no longer who I am. All I'm saying is this is who he is. This is who he is. That's all I'm saying. Marceau's redeeming quality is his humor. Martell's child. Yeah, Marceau is funny. I think Marceau is funny. You gave Martell grace last episode. He was not on the screen. Yeah, he wasn't even there he wasn't there this episode or last episode. He's gonna be there next week though. I find Marceau repulsive. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell, Shirley. I can tell, child. Maurice, yeah, we're starting to see some things with Maurice that we didn't see before. At least I didn't see it before. Yeah, I'm starting to see some things with Maurice. I absolutely. Now I will say this: I did, and you can go back and look at my old reviews. I did sort of feel like Maurice, the way he felt about that whole monster situation and how he had a right to have monster and this, and this. I did give him some blues about that. Shit, 15 years ago, I was more than 50 pounds lighter, child. 15 years ago, I don't even want to tell y'all how many pounds lighter I was 15 years ago, child. If I could get back to that, and I thought I was fat then, but if I could get back to my weight 15 years ago, child, you wouldn't be able to tell me shit. Anyway, that's another conversation, child. Marcel gaslights Tisha so much he thought it would work on Dr. Francis. Listen, did y'all see the look on Dr. Francis' face? Dr. Francis was so like, he was like, I can't believe this. Like, the look on his face was so like, I can't believe this. I can't believe it. I think Monster looked just like Maurice. You think he looked like his stepfather? I think Monster looked I think the complexion is different, but the face is Maurice's face all day long. Now he's a little darker than Maurice, but that face, baby, to me, that's Maurice's face. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like Tiffany. I think Tiffany absolutely knows exactly what she's doing. I think Tiffany came on that show just like a lot of these newbies come on these shows and think they got to make a splash and think they got to make a point and a statement. And I think she absolutely came on that show to start some shit. Because if it were just the comment she made at Destiny, I might give her the benefit of the doubt. But the fact that she threw that bullshit in Kimmy's direction, like, you can't possibly think that that's an appropriate conversation to have with somebody you just met, is to talk to them about their stepchild getting caught in the bathroom vaping. Like, who leads with that? Who leads with that? The only way that's an appropriate conversation is if your child was with them and you were like, oh my gosh, I remember we met you in the principal's office because when our kids got in trouble, yeah, that is the only way that's an appropriate conversation. It is not an appropriate conversation for you to meet somebody for the first time and probably bring up the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to their child on national TV. Why would you do that? So if it had been just that little situation with Destiny, that was still some catty ass shit. But I would be like, okay. But the fact that you did it to Kimmy too, you just didn't get nothing from Kimmy. Because Kimmy was like, oh, well, that's Maurice, baby. I'm going to let you and Maurice handle that. I'm going to let y'all handle that. MJ looks like his mother and stepfather, and all that I have to say about that, Lord. Somebody else put that. I saw that somewhere else. Tisha had to have some type of foresight about how life would look with him. I'm pretty sure she was clear. He was clear. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm pretty sure he was clear on day one about his intentions. That's how I feel about it. People who are about to get their ass whooped, if that had been Kyle, I bet there would have been some moving and shaking of the tables. Yeah. Hey, Leah. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Aside from Tiffany being messy, nothing about her and the Hubs gives off newlywed vibes like at all. They don't seem like they have a whole lot of chemistry either, do they? I don't know. He looked like, I know she wanted to be on the show, so I'm just pacifying her, but I really could care. Like, I feel like he's only doing this because she wants to be on the show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Dr. Francis was like, but I didn't agree with Dr. Francis about the Surrey reminder shit. Y'all know about my ADHD. I need to be reminded of all kinds of stuff. And that doesn't mean it's not important to me. That just means I will forget. They seem like a fake couple. I don't know, honey. They just, I don't know. You're right. They just not giving off newlywed vibes. I don't know. Maybe because they've been together for so long and just got married. Maybe that could be it. Because that makes a difference too. You've been with somebody for 15 years and y'all decide to get married, child. It's just another day. Y'all come on back home and go on back to business as usual. So that could be it. So So what else? That was about it. Destiny, Tiffany, and Mel. Y'all, I want to say this. Melody, you are not that clueless. You are not that clueless. You absolutely know that what Tiffany did was disrespectful. You absolutely should understand why Destiny is angry. Now, Destiny, for you to automatically the jump to the thought that maybe um she had something to do with it, I think that's sort of a big leap. I mean, not something to do with it, but that she knew that Tiffany was going to come in there with that. I think that's a big jump for you to be like, well, I know Tiffany must, I mean, did Melody know Tiffany was going to say all of that? I don't think you could put that on Tiffany. I mean, put that on Melody. Like, I don't feel like you could put that on Melody. I think that was a bit much to put that on Melody, personally. Personally. Tiffany looked like she was plotting and scheming while she was flat ironing her damn hair. Ooh. Tiffany act like she didn't do anything. Right. Well, she act like she didn't do nothing at the table. She had the nerve to act like Destiny was being melodramatic when she got her from the table. And I'm thinking to myself, you legitimately just told everybody at her brunch about an incident which clearly Destiny knew her husband at the very least had lied to her about something. That don't mean he was cheating, but it was clearly a soft, like, why would you think that was, again, why would you think that was appropriate? Carlos said he brought Tiffany into, well, yeah, but I mean, y'all know they do that on all these shows. All these shows are brought in by producers. These people ain't really bringing well, sometimes it's their friends, but for the most part, it ain't their friends. It's the producer's child. We saw it go down with Portia and Fallon, you know. I think she put it on Melody because at the birthday lunch, Mel sat back and sipped her drink. She didn't say nothing to Tiffany in that moment. Destiny was being dramatic. I don't think Destiny was being dramatic. I don't think she was being dramatic. You know, like she said, just because the marriage is over, it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. It doesn't mean I don't have feelings. And again, that situation may have triggered something. It may have brought back a memory. It could have, it could have been a whole lot. And then I don't know this woman and you did it at my birthday dinner. Why you let someone spray you with your own tea? I don't think it was information she didn't know, though, y'all. That's the point. I think she absolutely knew the information, but who wants to be reminded of their ex-husband's infidelity? Again, remember, they've just divorced. This is still new. Who wants to be reminded of their husband's infidelity at their birthday brunch from some stranger that they met one time 2 years ago? Like, again, it'd be different if that she was with her girlfriends and they were kikiing and the girlfriend was like, girl, remember that time LaDerrick took that other woman to his man of the year dinner and y'all was cackling about it because as girlfriends, y'all had talked about it and you knew Destiny was in the right space to sort of laugh at it. It's totally different when some woman that you've never met before, or at least didn't remember meeting, walks in to your brunch uninvited. Because let's be clear, she ain't invite her. Melody or Carlos did. And the first thing out their mouth to you is, girl, remember that time I reminded you that your husband took another woman to his man of the year award? Like, who? And I'd be like, who this woman, Ike? And because we know Destiny is rah, I feel like Destiny might have got up and walked away to keep from cussing her ass out. I don't even think it was so much that I think she was like, who, before I cuss this bitch out, let me go take a walk. Like, I feel like that's part of why she walked away. Like, let me go before I cuss this hoe out. Like, I feel like maybe that was part of it, child. Right. Maybe she felt stupid defending that damn chicken, girl. Because then did she not defend that man chicken? She defended that man. Listen, she defended her man, okay? Because of her reaction at the birthday brunch, sipping her tea and asking, well, is he cheating? Well, because, Melody is one of those people that's like, well, if it wasn't as bad as what happened to me, then it ain't as important. I don't know whether that man was cheating on her or not. It don't matter. She just went through a divorce. A divorce it can't be easy, no matter how. I mean, look at what you went through with your husband. He was cheating on you all up and down the internet, had a whole baby and some more stuff, and it still hurt like hell. You don't want nobody throwing that shit in your face. It's the same thing she did to Tisha. Who? I feel like Mel gets off on the fact that other women's husband baby. Oh, yeah. Because look, y'all better pay attention to Mel. She playing nice with Tisha now, but y'all better pay attention to Mel. Notice how she's getting in Tisha's head about, she's still on that, you need to know that your husband is cheating on you, kid. You notice how she's nitpicking with her about Marceau. Y'all better watch that, honey. Right, Hopper, who this woman? Okay. I saw, you know what, Daenerys? I meant to say that in my review. I forgot to say that in my review. Now that pissed me off when she called that woman when she said her baby daddy. Now that pissed me off because he's not her baby daddy. He is her husband or ex-husband. They were married when she had that baby. Now she might have been pregnant before they got married, but they was married when she gave birth. And I didn't like that. I didn't like the fact that she referred to that man as her baby daddy. I didn't like that. Because I felt like she was trying to send some sort of message by calling him, baby daddy. I didn't like that. Right. I feel like Destiny walked away before she punched that woman in her face. Like, I feel like it was deeper. I don't even feel like she was, I really don't feel like she was crying over the barrack like that. I feel like it was, if I stay at this table, I'm probably going to punch her. So let me walk away. Let me go get myself together. I don't believe Marceau was cheating. I think that was a lie concocted by Martell that he told his wife as a way to deflect. I'm going to say this. I don't believe they have any receipts of it because I feel like if they had receipts of Marceau cheating on on Tisha, I think they would have produced it by now. If it's true or if it's fake, I don't think they got no receipts. It's the way Marceau is moving makes me think he has a side chick and doesn't want her to think he has feelings for Tisha. I don't watch the show. People are disrespectful these days. Melody is low down sneaky. She is. But didn't Destiny or someone at the brunch call a Barrick her baby daddy? I don't remember hearing that at the brunch. If Marceau is cheating, it's probably with the married woman. I'm going to say this. If Marceau is cheating, that's the best kept secret in Huntsville because they've been saying it for the last 2 years and ain't nobody came out the woodwork yet. So whatever it is, he must be cheating with the right one. That's all I'm going to say about that. He cheating with the right one, honey. Child, a lot of people will want Marceau. A lot of people will want Marceau. First of all, Marceau got money. And y'all know, like I know, a man could look like Sasquatch, the Squatty Watch, or the Loch Ness Monster. And if he got some money, he can get a woman. Y'all know that. Money and power. Y'all seen some of these old, wrinkled up men that keep them a young, hot tenderoni because they providing the right amount of money. Y'all know that. Yeah, she said he was cheating. Yeah, he said he was cheating with a friend of Tisha's or a friend of theirs or whatever. Unless he paying a girl real good like Drake did his baby mom. Ooh. Marceau so damn irony and direct as hell, he'll probably have told his wife if he was cheating. Child. He definitely would have all of the excuses in the world. I'm dating myself with a tenderoni. Well, I'm old. Y'all know I'm old, child. Y'all know I'm old. Marceau ain't ugly. He's a nice. I don't think Marceau is ugly either. Well, hell, we said the same thing about Martell's woman, child. He got a nice little body. He's mature. He got a go get his teeth fixed. But Marceau's a good looking man, child. The peasant said he was cheating with the girl who denied it on the video. Yeah. That's who they said that's who he was cheating with. But she denied it. So listen, like I said, he doing a good job. Drake baby mom was the best kept secret until Pusha T. I know, right? So that was Love and Marriage Huntsville. Listen, put a ring on it. Listen, I don't even have. What is it to say? Darian cheated. He admitted he cheated with Kai. It sounds like they had a whole relationship going on, okay? It sounds like he had Kai down to the condo. It sounds like they had multiple rendezvous. It sounds like he even told her my condo is your condo. That's not something you say to a one night stand. That's not something you say to somebody that you just trying to hit it and quit it with. That is something you say to somebody that you are really telling a whole bunch of lies and distortions to. Hey KK, what's up? Marceau is a cutie. I just need him to evolve his way of thinking, child. He ain't going to. Tisha gonna end up leaving him, and he gonna find him a young woman that's gonna do exactly what he want her to do. In the words of Tyler Perry, sometimes we stay too long and we don't know the reason why. That's all Alexia was going through. You know what? I think with her, the biggest thing was I think she knew she needed to leave. I think she knew it was time to leave. I think the biggest problem was she kept looking at that 14 years and she was like, I invested so much time into this relationship. "14 years is a long time, but baby girl, you wasn't never going to get what you wanted from this man." And again, I don't believe they slept together after the fourth date. I think it might have happened prior to that. But even if I believe it was the fourth date, it sounds like they had a whole situation going on. No, they're not together anymore. Kai is on the way Abby was saying that the way Kai talking like her and Darren are like together now. All she got was 14 years and 2 outside babies, child. Not strong face Kai. Y'all terrible. Not strong face Kai wanted that baby though. Hey Kiwan, how you doing? I think it was after that first date. I'm gonna tell you, I think it happened that day. They walked about when they had that date together, that second date when she was holding his hand and pulled him out that restaurant. I think they went somewhere and got it in then. I think her at the condo happened after the fourth date, but I think they probably got it in the backseat of her damn car, child. Now, Alexia is not with him no more because he on social media talking about Kai's cooking for him every night. Yeah, it sounds like him and Kai together now. And I know Lexi didn't get back with him because Friday night when that episode aired, like all her friends came over to her house and they posted up and they had t-shirts that said Team Lexi and all of that. So I know they're not back together as of right now. I just want to be here for the reunion. Can we get to the reunion already? Because listen, let's be clear. Don't nobody care about none of these other people. Don't nobody, y'all. I got a scratch on these. These are my brand new glasses, and I got a scratch on my lens. And anybody who wears glasses knows that scratch right there. It is irritating my soul. I got to go get my old glasses and take these back and see if they can get this scratch out. These are when I say brand new glasses, I just got these glasses in like May. Ugh. Irritating my soul. I think it's giving me a headache. Ooh, what SDK say? I'm convinced they slept together after date number 2. Yeah, I think it was date number 2 too. Hey, Kimon, welcome. I haven't seen you before. I hope I said your name right. Welcome. I hope you subscribe, girl. Go hit that subscribe button, girl. Go hit that subscribe button. But welcome. Really, B, did you drop the review for Love After Lockup? Yeah. Y'all, Saturday, I dropped probably about 6 videos Saturday? Yeah, I did Love After Lockup. Did I? I recorded it. I'm almost certain it's uploaded. I'm almost certain I uploaded Love After Lockup. I know I recorded it. It's up there. It's up there. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you so much. Where her uncles and cousins? Listen, I said the same thing. I did. Okay, I did. Okay, yeah, I did then. Honey, we're going to do a whole live on Love After Lockup. Next week is the season finale. We'll do a whole separate video and talk about these people and what we saw during the season with these people, child. So next week is the season finale of Love After Lockup. And then 2 weeks from that, I think 2 weeks after that or 1 week after that, then they're going to do Life After Lockup, which is going to bring back the old couples. Some of the old couples from last season and, the seasons before that. I think Marcelino and Brittany, Christiana, y'all know who I'm talking about her. Oh, it's a mosquito in here, y'all. That mosquito probably bit me already. I feel like it already bit me. I see it flying around. I gotta kill it. The dummy from last year that had the girl, he had the $50,000 bond on. She's there. Strong face will be gone when she realizes Alexia was the one with the money. She thought she was on the come up. Yeah, and that's the reality because he ain't got no money. I'm convinced of that. I'm convinced because notice when she said, I told him to get out of my house. That was her house. Love After Lockup had me over here coughing on popcorn and orange Fanta soda pop. Listen, they be doing the most. Y'all got me watching that daggone show. It is definitely a hot buttered mess, okay? I swear I wasn't going to watch it no more after Michael and Sarah, but it played on my YouTube and listen, we're going to talk about it. We're going to do a live next week. After next week's episode, we're going to do a live and we're going to recap the whole season, y'all. We're going to talk about the whole season. But it's a mess. But yeah, put a ring on it. So Eric and Jessica, listen, I don't think they need to be together. But y'all know I ain't here to tell nobody to break up. But I just don't think they need to be together from the point of view of in Kamisha's interview, the ex said that he couch jumping. Yeah, I believe her. I believe her. I believe he ain't got no money. Eric and Jessica, yeah. Jessica, I think, I hate to say this because I don't know this girl from a hole in the wall, but based on what they have shown us, I don't know if Jessica and Eric's relationship is built on the right foundation. And now that he is no longer in the NFL, that he's probably not making the same money he was making or have any type of prestige, I don't know if their relationship was built on the right foundation. Eric, I don't think respects Jessica. I just don't think he respects her. Just some of the things that he has said, like some of these other women, he has made the comment about being able to talk to them and being able to talk to these other women and have a conversation with them and dig deep with them. Like, I don't feel like he respects Jessica. So that's why I don't really think they need to be together. LaRonda and Sean, listen, LaRonda, if you just want to take care of a grown-ass man for the rest of your life, go on and stay with him. But I just feel like you're going to be taking care of him. And I don't even mean monetarily, even though she is doing that too. I just think emotionally, like he just seems like he needs a lot of emotional help. Dr. Nicole did this season a disservice by solely focusing on Darian and Alexia. We ain't get deep with the other couple. That's their fault. Darian shouldn't have been cheating. I don't think he respects Jessica either. He doesn't think, I don't think he thinks she's intelligent. The fact that let's be clear, you didn't get that woman nothing for Mother's Day because you don't respect her as a mother. Eric, that's it. That's all. She's not the mother to none, because I don't think they have kids together, right? She has kids and he has kids from other relationships. I don't think they have children together. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, but I don't think they have children together. Sean is giving Michael Ealy for Color Girl. Ooh, that's deep, Xavier. Damn, he went deep. Oh my God. And somebody said in my comments he want her to have 7 kids so she can't go nowhere, or at least he could get some good child support off of her child. Sean is a potential stalker in training. I could see him being a stalker. I could definitely see him being a stalker. I could see it. But unfortunately, I feel like because LaRonda, I think LaRonda is scared to go anywhere at this point. What's up, Cola? Hey, boo. I thought it was odd that her children didn't spend Mother's Day with her either. Well, I feel like maybe the children, well, I don't know. Somebody was saying that maybe they were with the father to give her some alone time or something. I don't know. What's up, Monk Chip? How you doing? Yeah, he definitely need to just go bald. Like, I hope he sees how bad his hair looked in them aerial views that they did of the top of his head, and he just decided to go bald. Like, I'm hoping that when they get to the reunion, that either he went and got some Miracle Grow or that he just decided to go bald. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. But isn't she pregnant? He better break out a Mother's Day gift in. She's pregnant. I ain't seen nothing about Jessica being pregnant. Jessica pregnant, y'all. I do follow Jessica on Instagram. I don't see nothing about her being pregnant. He wants her to have a baby, he said, but I didn't know she was pregnant. I missed all of that. Either bald or sprinkled a hair. Child. Right. That's what I'm saying. That's the rumor. Oh, okay, but that's the rumor, child. I hope he sees how bad that they listen. When they did that aerial view, when he was standing at the bottom of them steps and the cameraman was at the top of the steps, I said, he don't see that. She looks preggo in her new confessional. She might be pregnant, child. But she said, listen, she the one that said she didn't want to be another baby mama. Now, if you pregnant, you another baby mama. If you notice, her confessionals feel differently. All of them have different confessionals. They all of them have different confessionals. Alexia has more than one confessional look too. Unless they decided to get married, maybe. And they might have got married. They may have gotten married, but I don't think if they got, well, see, I don't want to wish bad on nobody's marriage, but I just think if they did get married, I think they're going to have a long way to go. That's all I'm going to say about that. They're going to have a rough road. That's all I'm going to say. I know he felt the air hitting that ball. Now he felt the air hitting that ball spot, child. The only film Jessica from the boobs up. Oh, they only filmed Jessica from the boobs up. Maybe y'all. Let me look at her Instagram. Hold on. Even though they probably would be hiding that on her Instagram. Hold on, let me see. Y'all, I'm being nosy. Hold on. I'm being nosy. See, this is why I can't pick up my phone because I be getting sidetracked. Hold on. What's her name on Instagram? Is this her? Yeah, this is her right here. Okay, hold on. Let me see. She ain't pregnant. This is her last Instagram picture. I mean, this could be an old picture, but she just posted this. She just posted this the other day. Child, she ain't pregnant. Now, that could be an old picture. She could be trying to throw us off the scent. Let me see. This from August the 1st. She ain't pregnant. Yeah, she ain't pregnant, y'all. Oh, Lord. Eric still got the hair. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, she ain't. Child, look at this. She ain't pregnant, y'all. Look at that. Look at that picture. She ain't pregnant. Again, those could be old pictures and she could be just throwing us off the mark, but I don't know. Either bad skin or she's older. Beautiful women, though, that's the thought. If that was her profession, her skin would be a little more smooth. Ooh. The comment she posted clearly said she wasn't pregnant. Yeah, I didn't think she was pregnant. Excuse me. Last but not least, before I get ready, I've been on y'all. Oh Lord, let me hurry and get off of here, y'all. So Family or Fiance. Excuse me. I don't know if y'all watch Family or Fiance. Y'all need to go check it out. It's a decent show. The concept of the show is you have a couple that is having a hard time. Portia posts pictures out of sequence. Yeah, that's what I said. She might be playing with us, but I'm just going by the pictures up there. If that's the case, then they hiding it until after the reunion, I guess, or after the season is over, whatever. This week's Family or Fiance was a little bit different. Like, they have this whole thing where they have the family come in, this couple, for whatever reason, the family don't like the couple. Usually we find out that, they fight a lot, or there's been infidelity, or blah, 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 blah. Y'all, this couple they had Saturday night. First of all, I felt so heartbroken when it was over with for that little girl. And yes, I'm calling her a little girl, okay? She was 19 years old when she met this man. This man was already in his 40s. He's 50-something now. They've been dating for 5 years. She's 25 now. He was married when they met, and he didn't tell her until 6 months after they were dating. And then, for whatever reason, she became homeless. And he moved. Oh, you ain't seen it yet, girl. Peace, love. After you watch it, hit me up in my DMs, girl. After you do, hit me up in my DMs. After, like I said, he moved her into his house with his wife under the guise of she's just a friend that fell on some hard times. She lived there a year until the wife figured it out. I don't know why it took the wife a year, but okay. Because let's be clear, it's not like he moved her in and like him and his wife were like already getting a divorce, but because of financial reasons, they were still living together. No. The wife did not know that the husband didn't want to be married anymore and was having a whole affair with this woman he had living in the house. Now, this is what I don't understand. I don't understand how either one of them walked away, because I'd have caught a charge. Now, that's to be clear. Now, we did find out. You stupid mofo. Now, we did find out that there was a physical altercation between the wife and her once the wife found out. So we know that they did get into a physical altercation. But let's be clear. That's how y'all relationship started. It can't go nowhere but downhill from there. That's how the relationship started. Listen, let me tell you something. Not only would I have caught a charge that day, it would be on site every day after. Every day I saw her or him, it would be on site all over again. Conversations and Libations with Adore. Do me a favor. Can you type the name of their channel in the link? Because I want to go find it. I do know that they're still together, because at the end of the episode, when they give you the little what happened after the episode, it said that not only are they still together, they got married. So what we found out during this episode, now she says she claims editing made them look bad. She also claims that he hasn't been abused by him in a long time. It seems he's making her change the narrative. She claims she's happily married and no one knows their true relationship. Child, bye. Listen, all we're gonna do is pray for that baby. Her stepmom came into my comments. I know she came into my comments, and she came into giving you the real tease comments, and basically was like, please keep her in your prayers. Thank you for doing the review. Under tease, she left a little bit more of a comment under tease. She was like, that basically they have exchanged some text messages, but basically you can lead the horse to water, but you can't make him drink. It's called, the name of the channel is just called Katasha. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go check it out. Thank you. They're happily married, and she's cut her family off. That's the narrative. They ain't happily married, but yeah. So what we found out was she confided. It was a whole situation where she was gonna fight the stepdaughter. It was nasty. And later on that night, she confided in her stepmom that there was abuse. Now he claimed that she was abusive to him. Then he was saying, well, it may have started off one way, but she's just as abusive to him now as he is to her. She ran out the house. They've broken up and got back together. But I believe that baby was terrified. She was shaking and everything. And I do believe she went on that show as a cry for help. Because I kept thinking, why would they go on this show with all of this stuff going on? But I do think that she went on this show as a cry for help. She confided in her stepmom. Her stepmom went to production, and they went to Tracy. And now I didn't understand why Tracy confronted them together like that. Like, I feel like she should have pulled her aside and had a conversation with her without him. But you saw the look on his face when Tracy started bringing up the abuse. You just see the look on that man's face. Yeah, Kiwan, yeah. I think he manipulated her by saying that she was doing it too. Yeah, I think so too. I think that was a defense. I think if she was hitting him, it was out of defense. I don't think she was initiating it. Yeah, I didn't understand that. I didn't think the therapist should have done what she done it that way. And then, so they basically stopped the show at that point. They were like, ain't no need us going any further. Like, no, there's abuse here. We need to address that. We need to deal with that. And then come to find out, because she was resilient in that moment. And we see it happen all the time. You're strong in the moment and then you get weak. He probably was talking to her on her line, doing all that smooth talking bullshit. But here was the red flag. Well, all of that was a red flag for me. But when she said that she sees him as a father figure and he sees her as a daughter, I said, what in the fuck? Like, do you hear yourself? I don't never want to date a man that says he sees me as a daughter. Excuse me? I'll never want to date a man that says he sees me as a daughter. Ever. Ever. And unfortunately, when they got back home, because the stepmother was like, you can move in with me. I always got your back. I'm always here to support you. I don't want you to ever feel like you're alone. I don't want you to ever feel like you don't have nowhere to go. You have somewhere to go. I got you, yada, yada, yada. But they said once they got off the plane, she stopped speaking to the stepmama. She got off that plane and they went to the courthouse, honey, and got married. Right, the stepmother, and I feel like it was from her father. The stepmother said she was in that type of a relationship, and she said that she found herself in a coma. And that's what it took, she said, before she was able to get enough strength to walk away. I think they live in Texas. Where do they live? The stepmom, stepsister. I think they live in Texas. I think. They do. Okay, they live in Dallas. Okay, thank you. Yeah. She shouldn't have said who told it to her because the stepmother was her ally. He definitely was going to cut her out. Isolation. Yeah, I wasn't crazy. I didn't think that it was appropriate either for the stepmom. I didn't think it was appropriate for the therapist to say it was the stepmom. Well, she said her dad calls her every once in a while to check on her, but they didn't ask about the mother, so I don't know where her blood mother is. But I think it was interesting that she brought her stepmother there on the show. So I feel like if she had a relationship with her mom, she would have invited her mom. Mm-hmm. But y'all go check that episode out, and then y'all go check out my review, honey. But it's a lot. I'm gonna go check out Katasha's Instagram channel. I mean, YouTube channel, child. They got a whole YouTube channel, huh? The ex-wife had to have been young and under his control to allow him to move another woman and guarantee he would do the same. If he hasn't already done something just as worse. Her mother kicked her out. Oh, Lord. Oh, her mother. That's right. She did say that. She said that she got kicked out. Yeah, she did say her mother kicked her out. She did say that. Which kind of makes you wonder what kind of stuff she had going on that she got kicked out of the house. Well, he said that he'd been married 3 times. And he said he never took any of his marriages seriously, but it's different with Katasha because he's in love with her. He was never in love before. And I'm thinking to myself, you was married 3 times and you was never in love with none of them 3 times. To me, that's a red flag. Like, because I'm sure you told all those other women you did love them. So why am I to think that you feel any differently now? I mean, that's crazy. Y'all. Anyway, let me get ready to get off of here. Y'all make sure y'all join me over on Scotty by Nature's channel in about an hour for the Whether You Like It or Not panel. We'll be talking about Real Housewives of Potomac. I got some things to say tonight. We have a special guest, so y'all got to come over there and find out who it is. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button on your way out the door. Go ahead and get y'all some Avon, honey. We got some things over there. We got your skin so soft. We got essential oils. We have PPE things over there, mask and hand sanitizer and wipes and all that stuff. Y'all know y'all need to stock up again. You know the prices are getting ready to start going through the roof for all that stuff. If it hasn't, the prices are already creeping up because the numbers are going up. So y'all going over there and get y'all some stuff and y'all get stocked up, okay? Oh, you about to go over there and start that mess again. Not me. I be on good behavior. It probably was the dad who abused the stepmom. You mean to tell me he couldn't show up for his child? He probably didn't want to run it to the ex-wife. Child. You found it, keep it cute. I'm about to listen. Y'all know my nosy tail get ready to go over there when I get off of here in a few minutes. Y'all know that's what I'm about to do. Honey. But my Real Housewives of Potomac review will be up in a few minutes. It's done. I just got to upload it. So it'll be uploaded in a few minutes. And then y'all can join me in about an hour. We'll be over on Scotty's channel. So thank y'all for coming through. And I will talk to y'all later. Peace.